Good morning, Pursuiters, and welcome to the Makey Makey Prize Time Geek Out. I'm your host, Mickey Welther, Summer Youth Ambassador at Pursuitery.com. Joining me today is special guest Lucy Harris from Mozilla Webmaker, and Evan Jones, the Community Manager at Pursuitery. So today we will be talking with Lucy. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking.
So I have a couple of questions for you if you're ready to answer them.
Yeah, fire.
Okay, so what is your favorite thing about working with Mozilla Webmaker?
So I think that my favorite thing about WebMaker is there's a whole bunch of different tools and resources available to you as part of the WebMaker kit. And that means that not only do you get to work at your level, but you get to really focus on things that interest you the most. So if you really like film and you want to learn to play around with movies and movie editing, you can use the WebMaker tool Popcorn Maker. Or if you really want to learn to code, you could use Thimble. There's just a whole bunch of stuff available that suits your needs and your interests.
Yes. And also, what do you think is the biggest takeaway from kids working in these maker parties that you guys are hosting?
So I think maker parties are awesome, and the best thing about doing anything with a maker party is that the best way to learn something is to teach it. So if you get involved with an event and say you're running it, then you get the opportunity to see what it's like to teach something to a whole bunch of people and to watch them leave your event knowing more than they came into. So that's a really great feeling. Not only does it solidify your understanding of the stuff you're teaching, but it also really connects you to the feeling of spreading web literacy and the way that impacts people's lives. Also, even if you're not running an event, you're just helping out, you're mentoring, you're volunteering. When you're sitting with someone and you're working one-on-one and you're teaching them how to do something, you learn a lot about what you're working on, but you also learn a lot about yourself and how that material looks through other people's eyes. So I think there's lots of great things about running or just being involved in any way to make a party.
That's awesome. And also, for kids watching, where can they get involved with the Mozilla Maker parties?
Wonderful question. So it depends. If you want to start out kind of easy, I would advise looking to see if there's a maker party already going on in your area that you can get involved with. So you want to go to party.webmaker.org, and it's just at the bottom of my screen here. And if you follow that link, you'll get to the Maker Party page, and it has all the information about what Maker Party is. And if you click on events, you can see upcoming events. So you can look in your area, see if there's anything nearby, and go and join an event, join a party, and learn to make something. It's a really fun experience, and then maybe after that you'll be interested in sharing what you learned and throwing your own.
Thank you so much. Lucy will be with us, playing through the game with us, and we'll be talking to her more about that. And so on to the challenge or the contest for the Makey Makey. To be eligible for that, scratchers must submit their entry before the weekly contest end date, which is July 27th, or no, I think that, no, this week it is August 3rd at 11:59 p.m. PDT because we're in California. If you do not submit your challenges before the contest end date, you can still qualify for the Scratch Digital Ninja Badge by submitting your challenges by August 24th at 11:59 p.m. PDT. In order to win the weekly contest, you must have a mailing address in the U.S., and also you have to be at least 13 years old. However, you can submit your game through a parent account if you are below 13 years old. Also, I'd like to thank the MIT Media Lab and Mimi Ito for doing these Makey Makeys, and also to our judges for taking the time these past few weeks to look at all the games. They've been coming through them all, playing for hours, and they've been having a fun time with it. So for this week's winner, we have a game that was sweet to play, and you'll see why when Evan has it loaded and when we play it through in a second. So congrats to Blue Moons for his Cookie Crafter 1.3 Scratch game. I will be sending you an email shortly asking for your mailing address to deliver the Makey Makey, so watch out for it. So Evan, do you have the game loaded?
Yes, I do. Let me go ahead and start the screen share here. which is always this mysterious alchemical process. Let's see if the magic works. Let's see if this happens. So pressing screen share, and there we go. Can you see it all right? Everybody okay?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you see the first page. You see the first page here was significant amount of instructions here, which is really cool. Use the arrow keys to move. Collect the items by touching them with the character. The game starts slow but gets faster as you go on. Items are worth more the longer you last. So if you have to choose between dodging and collecting an item, I'd say dodge so that you can collect more items. Really now, I love that. There's the various versions on this. I love when people really go in on their games. They did a version. They're up to, I think, 1.3 now, and so this is all done. This is all done by Blue Moon. So let's go ahead and I'll full screen it, and we'll give it a playthrough.
Yay.
Okay, so clicking on the green flag, and here we go. Uh-oh, countdown. Uh-oh. I already got eaten. I think I already got beaten at the game. So I'm going to give it one more try. I'm not the best test gamer. I'm always trying to figure out as I go through. So here we are, working our way through. So is the idea that I'm supposed to just run into it because that's what killed me last time?
Oh no, it actually took a short, like it says a couple of things, then it starts chasing you, but what you're supposed to do is go for the other ingredients.
Oh, so that's what I'm racing. Here's what it's telling me now. I'm racing this guy, so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm getting strawberry frosting. So this is great. You can see the same kind of interaction we're going with, where see all my listings up top. It's like a role-playing game. I have all my ingredients. I have the rare ingredients. I have a time limit. It tracks common and uncommon ones. I'm up to 24 on the ingredients. Guys, we might have a solid hour of me playing this game. I'm not going to be without cookies today.
Get the chocolate chip.
I don't need. Yeah, I'll do it for. You know what? I'll do it for you and Webmaker because you guys are the best, and everybody watching, join the Webmaker challenges on Pursuitery.com.
Yes, join me on Monday.
Yeah, what do you are on Monday? In fact, let's talk about that before we get out of here. I think I'm going to go ahead and.
You can keep playing.
What's so difficult?
You've got to multitask now. Oh no. Don't get eaten. So on Monday, I'm running a really awesome Pursuitery hangout where I'm going to be teaching anyone who cares to come and watch how to turn your favorite GIFs into a music video using this awesome webmaker tool we have called Popcorn Maker. So that's going to be on Monday. The link is around here somewhere. But if you go to the front page and look at upcoming hangouts, you'll find it. It's just turn GIFs into a music video with Lucy. That's me.
Yeah, if you visit, if you look at my lower third there where it says Pursuitery.com, that shall be all on the first page where it says Geek Out 10 Challenge, Jizz, multiple. We actually have that Geek Out happening in the morning, and then the challenge starts right then. So after you go to the Geek Out, you're eligible to enter the challenge on Pursuitery, and you'll just hop over to Mozilla, get the work done, then come back and submit to us, and you'll be eligible for a badge if the criterion is correct.
Absolutely. We're expecting to see some pretty great music videos made of GIFs or GIFs, depending on what we decide to call them. The debate's still raging, whether it's GIF or GIF.
Choosy mom, choose GIF. Choosy moms. It's only...
We're thinking peanut butter.
Wasn't that like a toilet paper commercial? was like, choosy moms choose. I don't know.
Is it the peanut butter commercial, or is it?
Yeah, it's very much the peanut butter commercial.
Yeah.
Maybe in Canada it's something different.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I just remember it way back from the 4th grade, or as the Canadians would call it, grade 4.
That's what we call it.
Yeah, got my undergraduate in Toronto. Had a great time learning about film, and happy to have everybody on board from all over the world. We get a variety of entries from all over. We get some of the coolest entries from some of the neatest places. So be sure to keep that party going and keep that maker party going by coming by pursuitery.com and joining in and making some GIFs or GIFs, whatever you like to call them. And Lucy will be hosting that Geek Out, and we're gonna do the challenge legwork, and you can get at us via @Pursuitery or pursuitery.com.
Awesome.
All right, and going off on that, we have plenty more to do on pursuitery.com. Along with our webmaker challenges, you can also join in on Camp Minecraft. Well, actually, I think is that ending this week, or is that ending next week?
I think we have a little bit more time for Camp Minecraft, but the debates are raging on the team about what the next challenges should be. I was voting for server-wide destruction, and I think I was voted down. I think I count as a griefer in my own team. So.
Oh no.
I don't grief, and I've worked hard to prevent griefing. But.
Well, it's never too late to be fashionably late, so you could join in on that, even if it's on the last week. But we also have digital photography with Phonar Nation, and a lot of these geek outs involve winning cool prizes, so if you join in, then you could qualify for that and you'll get something cool. So if any of these spark your interest, it'll be worth checking out. Was there anything else from you, Lucy?
I feel like I should also mention, even though my Geek Out on Monday is going to be incredible, the next Monday I have another colleague here who's going to be teaching, running a Geek Out about App Maker, and making apps for phones is obviously really cool and super fun, and we've got a great program called App Maker. So if you come this Monday, or if you choose to skip mine, I don't know why you would do that, but there's always the next Monday as well, where we're doing another great event on App Maker. So come to both of them.
Yes, and I will definitely be there, and I'm guessing Evan will be there too. Also, I'd like to mention that I just checked, and Camp Minecraft is running until August 10th. So you could join at any time before then. Never too late to be fashionably late. And also, I believe Evan had something to say before we log off.
I've just been getting so many notes from so many people who have been messing about with all the coding and whatnot, and some people who are interested in hardware should note that we're having an Arduino beginners program. Programming a RGB, that's red, green, blue LED, is going to be tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific time on pursuitery.com with host Howard Rheingold. We do a lot of work with Arduino. It's really cool stuff. It's really fun, and so if you're looking for that kind of next step, beyond the makey, which in itself is really neat, and we may be using in some pretty cool projects soon, so keep an eye on the pursuitery.com YouTube channel. Arduino is the next step up from that, and the beginner lessons are a great place to start. It's a lot of fun, very low pressure. So if you're interested in hardware programming, you're interested in making your own art, you're interested in kind of seeing what digital art is like in the 21st century and how to jump in with it, please go ahead and join the Arduino beginners program tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's again on pursuitery.com.
All right, thank you, Evan, and thank you so much, Lucy, for joining us today.
Happy to be here.
Seacrest out!
Yeah, we're glad to have you here, too. It's been very exciting, and we've been really wanting to have a special guest from Webmaker, and we're glad that you're the one to come on and speak with us. So if that's it, then we'll be logging off, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.